Letters to the Editor is an author-driven podcast created and directed by Enrique Stuyck Roma, a journalist, lawyer and entrepreneur from Madrid. Enrique holds a Guinness World Record for his letters to the editor and has had 10,000 letters published in 70 Spanish newspapers. In this podcast, we will read a letter a day for a whole year selected from his books Ocurrencias, Witticisms, Reflections on Life. The title of today's letter is Identities, Ideologies and Coexistence. Of the two meanings of the Spanish word convivencia, living in the company of another or others, or coexisting in harmony, I would without a doubt choose the second. Because there's no real merit in just sharing the same space with others, but there is a great deal of merit in doing so with the utmost respect for one another. In all social groups, whether in the context of family, business, friendship, politics or any other, there are always, without exception, multiple and varied identities and ideologies, and for them to coexist in harmony, an open mind is essential. Without that, coexistence is literally impossible. That is why it is fundamental to know how to accept others as they are, as it is for us to be accepted as we are. I do not believe I am saying anything new, but there are many people of all schools of thought who do not think this way. These often tend to be the most inflexible because they believe they are in possession of the absolute truth. I sincerely believe we could all live together in peace if we respected others the way we want to be respected ourselves. I do not know why something so simple turns out to be so difficult. There must be some explanation that is beyond me. Maybe it's just a matter of attitude, of putting ourselves in someone else's shoes when necessary, and not always staying in our own. This letter was published in 4 newspapers in February 2023. Discover more episodes at letterstotheeditor.com and remember to subscribe and rate the podcast on your favourite platform. Podcast produced by Jorge Marín e Ove Productora. Letters translated by Ana Marchena. Branding and visual identity by Samuel Ferrer, Quinton Brands. Editing by Margot Martin. Readings by Susanna Galan.